Hi guys, I'm Maria Brown. Welcome back. Today we're going to make shrimp Fra Diavolo. Now years ago we had a lobster Fra Diavolo in a restaurant in New York, but frankly every time we had it someplace else it never lived up to the first time we had it. I'm going to try and duplicate that here today. Oh, remember, hit that subscribe button. Okay, come on, let's go get started. This recipe is for 1 pound of shrimp. These are very large shrimp. This is about 15 shrimp per pound. Peeled and deveined before you use it. Make sure it's as dry as possible. We're going to add some red pepper flakes, salt right on top of that. And then we're going to add some olive oil right into the shrimp. And we're going to heat the pan up dry to a very high heat. And then we're going to put the shrimp in a single layer on the pan. I know I've shown you this before. If you splash a little water in it, the water just kind of bubbles around. So you know that this pan is very hot. I can still see it over there. Okay, now I'm going to throw the shrimp in a single layer. Make sure it's a single layer, and we're gonna cook it for about 2 minutes on the first side, and then we're gonna flip it over and cook for another minute on the back. Okay, we're gonna look to see if it's starting to cook. Look how beautiful that is. See that? Now we're just gonna flip it over. Okay, after a minute, we're just going to take off the shrimp. We wanna make sure that it's browned on the other side, but it's not going to be cooked through yet. We want it a little bit underdone because we're going to continue to cook it later in the sauce. I'm going to reduce the temperature in here. Oh, it already smells phenomenal. Fra Diavolo is a spicy dish. Throw in a little bit more olive oil if you need to. And now we're gonna put the onion in. And put a little salt on top of that. And let that cook for a few minutes until it's starting to get translucent. And then we're going to make a sauce out of this. After 4 or 5 minutes, this is really becoming nicely translucent. Now I'm going to add in the garlic. Now, we want this to be very garlicky. Look at that. We're going to put in some dried oregano. Now remember, I talked about that restaurant in New York. What they did that was so brilliant with their Fra Diavolo is they had a lot of big chunks of garlic in it, and it was roasted garlic. It was so delicious. You know, when you roast garlic, it becomes very sweet. Now that the garlic has released its fragrance, becomes soft and delicious, now I'm going to add some white wine right into this pan. And we're going to let that deglaze the pan, pick up all those flavors from the bottom, cook that for a minute, then we're going to put our tomatoes in. I'm going to lower the heat to a medium low. This is going to make a delicious sauce. Give that a good stir, incorporate all of that together, and just let that cook for about 10 minutes. Before I finish this sauce, just add a little bit of this beautiful basil right into it and let that cook for a minute. Oh, that sauce looks delicious. You can cook the sauce down for 10 or 15 minutes. This was about 15 minutes. My sauce is never finished without some olive oil in it. So I'm gonna put a little olive oil in there. Give that a good stir, and now we're going to put the shrimp right back in. That's going to need a couple of minutes to finish. Get those juices right in there too. And give that a nice toss. And we're going to finish this with some parsley. And that is ready to put right on top of the pasta. Some fresh Parmesan cheese shredded right on top. And that is ready. Give me a thumbs up if you got anything out of that video. And remember to subscribe. Until next time, I'm Maria Brown. Thanks for watching.